can we begin? Hello everyone, my name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into their true feelings for all 12 zodiac signs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. I will be using my oracle decks as well as some tarot. If you guys need to book me for personal or private readings, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. If you would like to purchase this deck, I do have a few more left in stock. You can also find this under Gypsy's original decks. It's right in the description of this video. All timestamps are in the description. All timestamps are in the description of the video. I have my timer set here for, I'm gonna go for 5 minutes today. My kids are home. It's pretty later in the afternoon. I had to do some shopping earlier today. So it's pretty later in the afternoon. I'm not gonna overdo it. But I did still wanna get y'all's messages out. I'm gonna start the first zodiac at 5 minutes just because my backup phone is on the charger. I need it to come on. With that being said, hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. Everything is going according to plan, or whenever you see this video, whenever you see this recording, reading, live. Well, you can't watch it live, but whenever you see the reading, hopefully you guys are having a good day. My phone just came on, so I'm going to take this down to 3 minutes. Keep it cute because I don't want to be on here too long today. Guys, I have just been working. I cannot wait to show you guys all the updates, especially to my Etsy shop. I have to give my Etsy shop some TLC with all of that in due time. I'll show you guys what I've been working on with it. But the first zodiac, I have my timer set for 5 minutes. The first zodiac that's going at 3 minutes. Who's the first zodiac going at 3 minutes? Let's give these a shuffle. Who's that? Oh, all right, Scorpio. Just pop right out there. Okay, let's give this a shuffle. Give this a shuffle. Okay. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Something about this seems like off, crooked. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what are their true emotions. Thanks for watching the reading. Okay, we have emotional security here. It says protected, safe, and stable. Conflicted. It says decisions, hot and cold, and options. And past life. Somebody is exploring their options. This could have to do with this emotional security out here. This could even have to be, I'm picking up on outdated or karmic lessons, repeated patterns from a past life. Obviously, we have it out here. But I feel like this go around or this in this lifetime, somebody's doing something differently. Clarify emotional security, please. Healing. And conflicted. Foundation. Yeah, somebody is... the lover that somebody chooses has a lot to do with how emotionally secured they feel. Okay, that plays a big part of this. I'm picking up on the 10 of Cups. You know, even this foundation is, you know, geared towards the 10 of Pentacles. With these all together, I'm picking up on the 10 of Cups energy. There is someone here that truly does value emotional security, because that's how they heal, that's how they ground, that's how they come back to themselves, you know. So that could be a big factor of y'all's relationship and y'all's connection. We have divine feminine energy out here. Naturally, this is the environment that divine feminine needs to grow, to thrive, is emotional security. So that could be a very big factor in this right now. Let's see what's happening here. Clarify emotional security. Silence feels like abandonment to me. Revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future. Somebody is going to what they are familiar with because I feel like somebody is stepping away from something that would actually allow them to grow, to go back to something that they are familiar with, just simply out of the fact that it is familiar. And that's what this is about. I feel like somebody's about to learn a lesson that they need to learn in this lifetime, to not repeat the patterns of a past life, because they're already kind of going in that same way. My biggest fear is your rejection. They're kind of already going in that same way, but I feel like in this lifetime, they're going to be initiated here. So there's something about finding emotional security, maybe in a new relationship or a new connection, as opposed to just simply the past, if it doesn't serve or if it holds no purpose. You are the one that got away. So this is really just giving outdated patterns, and all of those things are kind of going to be like phased out. I feel the need to slow down. I set my timer for 5 minutes, so I'm trying to stay within that loop, and I'm rushing, but I feel the need to slow down. There is a past life lesson out here that someone has to learn about the type of lover that they need. This doesn't just have to do with the familiarity of the relationship and connection and how comfortable you feel with them, but it has a lot to do with growth and overall healing and what the foundation of the connection is. You know, so if it's not really based in forward progress, or maybe some type of forward movement, or maybe even emotional security, you know, it's surprising. You would be surprised how often people stay in connections and relationships that are actually pretty freaking miserable. But they stay with them because they are familiar with this person's ways, as opposed to growing and evolving and healing and detaching and cleansing and releasing and purifying. Instead of going through all of those things, they would rather just, you know, stay. But I feel like in this lifetime, that option is not on the table for someone. I feel like someone is going to have, you know, no choice essentially but to move on from this outdated pattern and step into something that might, you know, for a while be I'm picking up on not emotionally unstable, but, you know, in order for you to find the stability, you have to be willing to build it. I learned love meant sacrifice, not balance. And that's exactly what we're talking about, a balance with this emotional security amongst both parties, something where, you know, where both parties can, I'm hearing iron sharpens iron, as opposed to like two dull knives in a drawer. As opposed to like two dull knives. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently, and that could have to do with this emotional security. Who is that? You want some more chalk? Come in the house, close the door behind you. You can get 2 pieces of chalk, and then go ahead and back outside. But close that door. Okay? Did you close it? All right. Let's see. Clarify emotional security. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could even be you. Silence feels like abandonment to you. Okay? This could have to do with the people, places, and things that you involve your time, effort, and energy into that don't actually have, you know, just because you're familiar with people, that doesn't actually mean that they know how to emotionally secure you. You know, this could be you or them, Scorpio. But yeah. Conflicted, revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future. The Ace of Cups, definitely a lot of love still tied in or yeah, tied into the past is really just about what purpose does it serve. There's something about, that's pretty much it. The past life energy is out here, you know. That's really it. The Eight of Pentacles. This is like a love that has no purpose, at some point is bound to enable in some way, shape, or form. Enable you to stay stuck in whatever you are in. Enable you to continue the same old outdated path. You feel what I'm saying? So love with a purpose allows each party to continue to grow. Tough love is needed. Healthy boundaries are needed, and so on and so forth. You know, so I feel like someone is understanding the different levels or the different, you know, what qualities of love they need in order for them to be their best self, as opposed to, you know, no grounding. It's really like infatuation. I'm picking up on a lot of elusive energy, because if it's not grounded, then how can it really be love? Last three cards. Exactly, as I said, that the Two of Swords. Somebody, you know that they have a strong feeling, a strong bond, a strong chemistry with people, you know, but someone is just now understanding what it means to have somebody that you actually love, somebody that actually loves you. You know, I feel like someone is just now defining love for themselves. Last card. The Wheel of Fortune. And with that, they can actually engage with it, you know, as opposed to what they were told, what they thought, and all of those other things. Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. This is like the family that you come from and the tribe that you create in the world. It's like, oh, these people are supposed to love me. They're supposed to blah, 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 blah. Until you realize that just because you know what I'm saying? Like, those are circumstances where we tell ourselves that it's love, even though everything in our body can clearly show you that that's not no fucking love. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think that makes sense, like, to put it into layman's terms for you. But yeah, if you need to book me, the link is in the description of this video. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to go ahead for 7 minutes. That girl just came in here and took something out of this box. I don't know what it was. Virgo. Virgo is at 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going to go 13 minutes. Yeah, let's go 13 minutes. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching, okay, or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Virgo, let's see what we have for you. What's your vibe? What's your vibe? What is this person's energy? What are their true feelings for you at this time, Virgo? Well, somebody can see the truth. They see you for who you are. Or they see this relationship and connection for what it is. Oh no, they see you, Virgo. I feel like somebody is seeing you in all of your glitz, all of your glory, all of your glam, or however you want to put it, you know. Somebody is mesmerized, enamored. Why do we have rejection out here? Somebody said, I don't know, is this intimidation? Are they intense? Because I'm picking up on shyness. I'm picking up on irrational fear. And I just feel like someone could be seeing you and they could be intimidated, or someone could even be defeated by this energy. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Virgo. Yeah, somebody said you a little too clean for me. No, seriously, Virgo, they said you too good. Now I need somebody a little dirty. No, they said you too good. You know, you over here with the clean eating, and I don't even. This doesn't even have this. It could have to do with your diet, but it really doesn't have to do with your diet. It's just that someone knows that you're out of their league. You know, you are a little bit. I'm hearing intellectual. You're a little bit more intellectual, or there's something here about you that's just different from this person's usual type. You know, they like to get down with the nitty gritty. You know, they don't want a goody two shoes. They want a hoe. Somebody want a slut, and that is not you. No, Virgo, I'm being so serious. Somebody said, nah, I'm trying to get fucked. I don't want somebody to make love to me. No, I'm serious. My love is simple. You make it hard. I fear needing you and you not being there. Somebody feels like I'm hearing they're too pretty, and you could be a masculine or a feminine. It really doesn't matter. There's somebody here that just knows that I want to say that you're too good, but you're too clean for them. You know, you're a little too clean for them. In some way, shape, or form, somebody is dirty or nitty gritty. You know, I was just in dirt earlier today. I don't know. But there's just something here about you that's like, nah. It's like I'm hearing what I'm going to do to this person they don't deserve. Or, you know, who I am and who this person is just don't match. You know, this is somebody that know how to play where they stay. Okay, stay your ass where the fuck you belong, and they know where they belong. And it ain't with you, Virgo. Somebody said you got better things to do. Okay, somebody said you deserve somebody that's gonna be, I don't know. They just know what you need is not them, and what they need is not you. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. God knew my heart needed yours, but somebody, like I said, they trying to get fucked. They're not trying to fall in love here. That is way out of the question. But they see, like, oh, I know what they sent you in here for. I know who sent you. No. Somebody has chose their side, and they're for the dark side. They have chose their side. I want all of your love for nothing in return, and they know that you don't deserve that. They are literally rejecting you to protect you from them, like, because you can't save me from myself, and I'm not about to save you, so I'm a good girl. I knew you were a good girl. That's all I ever fall for. Okay, the kind I lose it all for. Like, I throw all of this shit away, but they lying. They know damn well they would say that, and a part of them would truly believe it, but when it all boils down to it, they always gonna revert back to their natural self, which is gonna hurt you, and it's gonna hurt them because they hurt you. When in all actuality, they could just be comfortable in their skin and fuck with who they supposed to be fucking with. And it ain't you. I don't know why I keep having to reiterate, like, it's not you, it's them. It says your presence in my life has made me a better person, Virgo. And we have, you are the only person to ever truly love me. God knew my heart needed yours, but they ain't looking for no love, no. They ain't looking for no love. I'm here, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection, but somebody need, it ain't love and affection. They what they want and what they need are two different things, and this person is going to get what they want. They're gonna get what they want. Okay, what they need, they'll worry about at a later date. The 10 of Wands, I'm telling you, like, nah, I'm not about to do you like that. I'm not about to do you like that, because I know I'm not ready to turn over that leaf. I know I'm not ready to step into those shoes. I'm not ready to put on that hat. Whatever. I'm not doing it. For all my motherfucking God. But it's funny because this is a good thing, Virgo. And I know you probably like, so what the fuck? You just be toxic forever? I know some of y'all's probably like, that's weird as fuck. What do you mean? But it's the truth. It's the truth. And it's funny because I respect it. I would rather somebody be real with themselves to this degree so they cannot lie in my motherfucking face and then think I'm supposed to believe the lies that they tell their motherfucking self. No! You feel what I'm saying? I would rather they be truthful like this than for them to lead everybody on, just for them to turn around and run back to some shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? No. But they like you though. They can't deny that fact. Like, you really is somebody's type. Or you really, this Page of Cups is heavy. It's a heavy Page of Cups. You know, I ain't gonna say it's no full-blown ace or nothing, but it's definitely intrigued. This person sees you for exactly who you are. They know exactly what you have come into their life to do. They're just not ready for that yet. They're not ready. The Empress. That's the fuck I'm talking about, Virgo. Somebody is sparing you. Okay, they are literally moving you out of the way before they pull the trigger, because that shit gonna hit you. They ain't ready, and they know they ain't ready, and they don't want whatever bullshit they have dredged up to come back and bite you in the ass. Okay, they're really thinking about your best interest here, Virgo. I don't really have anything else to say about this. This person loves you enough to let you go, or they love you enough to set boundaries with you so much so that you don't get wrapped up in their own shit. This is somebody that knows their life is not what they want it to be, where they want it to be, and to be honest, I don't think this person has any intention of changing that anytime soon. So, good girl, I knew you were a good girl. That's all I ever fall for. They ain't trying to fall at all. They're kind of lose it. They'll hold them 10 wands up 1,000 years before they fall. You know, they'll stay in this energy for a minute before they get clink clink. Okay. Man. Virgo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, my love. Thank you kindly. All right, let me go check on these children. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pause this stream real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's see who's next at 22 minutes. We can go, I should go 21:30. Nah, we gonna go 22. 22, gonna do it for you. All right, let me hurry up. I ain't gonna lie, because the sun is going down. I don't want to have to plug up this light. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Aquarius at this time? Oh, this is a man. That's a masculine. Hello, masculine. How are you? Looking good, looking good, looking good. How are you, masculine? How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, this masculine is tender. Rather you be a femme, there is a masculine that's tender about you. If you are a masculine, there is a feminine that's tender about you. Okay, but how I'm seeing this is a man that is tender. All right. Somebody is tenderism. Falling off the bone? Yeah. They Aquarius. Somebody is falling off the bone. About you, behind you. All right, they hooked. They're hooked. And it ain't just the intimacy. Okay? It ain't just your booty. It's your beauty. And now you is giving full package. Oh, what? Fantasy? Hold on, give me the full layout. Clinging. All right, so maybe something was only supposed to be one thing and it ended up turning into something entirely different, something that someone did not expect. I feel like somebody started to care about you more than they expected to care about you, or more than they anticipated. I'm going to be honest. You had an effect on somebody that they just couldn't shake. We do have heartbroken out here. This could have to do with something only supposed to stay in one realm, or maybe they're the only person feeling this way, because we do have clinging here, you know. So I don't know if you're open to this type of relationship, Aquarius, or whether you're the cross watcher, if Aquarius is on your ass and you don't like it. But let's see. Clarify divine masculine. This masculine is definitely tender about somebody, but I don't think this person is equally interested in them. You know, somebody's like, nah, we just was having fun, we just was kicking it, da-da-da-da. Somebody like, kicking it? We just kicking it? What you talking about? I told you the truth. You just couldn't have this masculine could not. They said, like I said, kicking it. I don't know what you thought this was, but this ain't that. Somebody said this ain't that, Bookie. I'm not one of the... I'm not one of these niggas. No, somebody is taking this as blank disrespect. No, I'm Aquarius. I don't know who you are. But somebody is taking this as disrespect. Like, I'm a divine masculine. Okay, yeah. No, somebody just feels like they're a good catch. My distance isn't rejection. I'm protecting you. Okay, that's why we got clingy out here, right? Somebody feels like they're a good catch, or you guys could be a good match, or you guys have bonded, you know, very good, you know, intimately, emotionally. I don't know. Somebody just feels like you guys are a good match together. It could be a twin flame, but I feel like it's one-sided, and they can't handle that, or they don't believe it. I don't know. They're unwilling to accept that truth. Like, nah, you have to be feeling me as much as I'm feeling you, and I'm not. But that's okay. That's all right, Boogie. No one compares to you. Yeah, they're definitely they are hook and sinker, baby. And they are, I'm picking up on an anchor though, like, nah. Somebody could be Captain Hook. Somebody could have a birthday. Oh, Lord. My inner child feels safe with you. I don't know. Somebody feels like you let them on, to be honest, Aquarius. Somebody feels like you let them on. You let me think that we was going to have something, and then just for you to get what you want and leave. This is a masculine or a feminine. Put yourself in your sign seat. You make intimacy feel powerful and safe. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. So you coming into this person's life, nobody compares to you. You have managed to love them in a way that nobody in their life could ever really love them. Nobody ever really get them the way that you get them. Like, you just, I don't know, there's something about like companionship. Like, you really dedicated time, effort, and energy into getting, they feel like you let them on. Like, you dedicated all this time to get to know me just for you to play me to the left, play me to the side. But I don't know if you was just being genuine with this person. Like, I'm not going to treat you like a gardening tool. I mean, I know you got feelings. I got feelings too. I wouldn't want somebody to treat me like no fucking gardening tool. So of course I'm gonna have a conversation. I don't know. There's one person that's just seeing it like it's just a like I don't know, like humility. But the other person is like, nah, you let me on. You had me thinking that we was really gonna be in love, or that we really was gonna have some type of relationship. Somebody was like, I was just doing the right thing. I don't know. Obviously, there are two people that just have two different perspectives on how something played out, or, you know, people's feelings are different. Somebody is obviously in love, or, you know, coming to terms that they have fallen in love if they haven't yet accepted it. And the other person is like, yeah, you're doing a little bit too much. You're doing too much for me. That's what I'm picking up with this clingy. The page. Oh, my motherfucking... Yo. The page. I'm talking about open up a book. As soon as you crack the book open, you read the first page. Oh my gosh, it's a bestseller. Damn, can you read the book? Somebody said as soon as they crack that book, off the first conversation, somebody was mesmerized, or somebody was already, you feel me? Somebody is a hopeless romantic, because a page of wands is you just cracked the book open. How you gonna say it's a bestseller off the first page? Somebody said you a bestseller off the first motherfucker off rip. This motherfucker is different from anybody that I ever met. Yo, the Seven of Swords. Oh wow. Oh wow. And this is one of those justice of love cases, because somebody really just be coming in contact with with people that just have malice intention towards them. So obviously when you came into this person's life, it was a breath of fresh air. It was different from anything that they ever experienced, because they always come in I don't know, it's like this person attracts the same type of person all the time, and they thought that you was different. They thought that you were different, but whole time, Aquarius, you seeming to be the exact same way. But I don't know, there's something here about with them it's a quick death, but with you was prolonged. With you, they thought that they actually had a chance of living and surviving and loving whole time. I don't know, this is like treating somebody to a nice date and doing all these intimate things, knowing damn well you have been sent to assassinate this person. What you go like, I would want a Last Supper too? I don't know. There is something here that's like, wow. The Four of Pentacles. There's someone here that really wants to invest, Aquarius. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be, but I'm picking up on them too. Gemini, Taurus could also be of significance. They want to invest in you, and they just cannot wrap their head around the fact that they have gotten bamboozled yet again. You know, somebody cannot wrap their head around the fact that they have gotten tricked. That, especially coming from you, like I feel like somebody would have, I don't know why, but I feel like somebody expected it from other, I don't know, they just expected it. But for you, with you kind of, they put their guards down, or something about you disarmed the moon. Something about you disarmed this person, you know, from their usual senses. Maybe it was your approach, maybe it was your this, maybe it was your that, maybe it's because you are an empress, but nah. They feel bamboozled. They feel like you stole their heart away and ran the finesse 2 times. Hierophant. Somebody said, I just have shitty luck with love. At this point, somebody is writing it off to a flaw from the Almighty Most High Divine God. Okay, God never intended for me to have a counterpart, because if it wasn't this empress, if it wasn't this beautiful joy soul person, I give up. Like, I feel like with the Hierophant, I can't even say it. Like, this is how someone feels, but they can't bring themselves to say it. So like the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, the star, which is you kind of like put the nail in the coffin for everybody else. I'm not gonna lie. The 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, you kind of put the nail in the coffin for everybody else, because they really thought it was you, Aquarius. They really thought it was you. And it says you make intimacy feel powerful and safe. We have the moon here. I'm talking about you see parts of this person, sides of this person. They've done things with, I don't know, it's just not the same. It was not the same. And because of that, they were under the impression that it was going to be different. And it wasn't. You was the same old regular. Somebody is, they could be a little bitter, but I feel like they're more heartbroken than anything. And at this point, they're like, you know what? Love must not just not be for me. Love must just not be in the cards for me. And I see that, God. I see it. That's how they viewing it. After you, it's like, wrap it up. I'm done with this shit. 3230. Damn, Aquarius. Why you did that to that person? Gonna leave them on, put that good shit on them, then leave them high and dry. Knowing damn well you wasn't looking for a relationship. Hold on, let me check on my kids. All right, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see, Pisces, what do we have for you? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Pisces? Well, somebody got something that they want to say to you. Oh, hold on. We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages, but we have ecstasy here. Chasing thrills, excitements, and a good time. So I think somebody want to hit you up. Pisces, somebody could be hitting you up soon about putting that thing on it. Say, I'm sorry. I was about to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Somebody want to, you know what they want to do. Okay, because if you over here, you better be the fuck wrong. They about to hit you up for that shit. Yeah. We have ecstasy, confessions, ecstasy, and possibilities, but possibilities after ecstasy. Oh, so this is somebody that, again, this kind of came out in another reading today, but this is someone that has, I think you've already been intimate with this person, obviously, but slowly but surely this person is, I don't know, they're getting comfortable here. They're getting comfortable. They're thinking about what could really happen. Heart fog. Oh, so somebody has been thinking about this for a while. They just haven't told you. Maybe you've been picking up on the telltale signs, especially if you can read this person like I know. I'm sure you probably can. they've been blocking their emotions off to you. But confessions being out here first, they're finally about to tell you what exactly they've been blocking off. And this is like, nah, we started out as this. I'm not even about to be that person. I'm not even about to do that and fuck it up or whatever. But they about to do it. And I feel like somebody's about to unblock this, unblock these emotions and open up their heart to you, or, you know, shoot their shot for real, for real. It's fine. Social networks, information, and nosy. Cloudy judgments. Illusions, unbalanced, and distracted. So you are or you aren't? Are you doing this because I'm hearing I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond? Like, what are you doing for real? You already have been distracting yourself and blocking your emotions off over here. But I feel like that somebody's spying on you to see what you're doing, to see if you entertain somebody, or to justify the fact that they're still entertaining people knowing damn well they like you more than they let on. Somebody is a little bit too tit for tat for me. Somebody don't know how to have their own authentic feelings or emotions or whatever. It's like they're going based off of what you're doing. And then what they are, when it is time for them to stand in their own true authentic emotions, they be blocking that shit. So I don't really know what's up with this person. But let's see. I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without you. Okay. All right. They block. They know that this is more than just ecstasy, chasing thrills, and a good time. Especially more for them. I don't know about for you, but it definitely is more for them. So why do people be playing like this? Clarify ecstasy. I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits. But over here we have, I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without you. You make me feel things no one else can. So straight out the gate, this person said, yes, you make me feel things no one else can. Yes, my life is dark as fuck without you, but I'm just here for the benefits. I'm not really looking to be in a relationship. And it's just crickets. Like, did you really just hear what you just said? Like, did you just hear what you just said? And if you heard what you just said, what was the point of you even saying it? Why the fuck are you here? Like, what? The benefits of being next to you is the fact that you give them light, is the fact that you make them feel things that no one else can. I love knowing exactly how to undo you. Is the fact that they know your body. You know, all these things. The benefits of being next to you is that your light. You provide a light for them that they cannot provide themselves. You make them feel things that no one else can. They love knowing exactly how to undo. I don't know, something about knowing how to undo you turns them on, or undoes them in a way. Boosts their ego maybe. But they don't see no future with you. So all this is just for fun. For the plot. It's just for the plot. Spying and cloudy judgment. What is this? Thank you. I love you in ways I've never loved before. We have this here with cloudy judgment. You don't trust me and nothing I do can change that. We have that here with spying. What's wrong? Okay. You're getting the house all wet up. Outside in the sprinklers. She running through the house. I bet you she left the damn door open. Thank you. Graham? Yes. You close the door? Yes. Is y'all coming in? Yes. Sage, are you staying? Okay, my bad. I did pause your timer. Had to situate my kids. It says, you don't trust me and nothing I do can change that. I love you in ways I've never loved before. So this person knows that they're not all that trustworthy. And the reason why you can't trust them is because they're deliberately going out of their way to block you. They know that they're just here to siphon your energy, and they claim to not really want anything, even though they know that they don't plan to give you anything. They know what they want from you, and that they don't have any intention of giving it back to you. When it's time for them to give it back to you, they block their emotions off. But they be wide open when it's time for them to accept it. So just be mindful of that, Pisces. The Six of Swords is out here. Someone's true emotions for you is something that they cannot tell you. What they cannot tell you is they have no intention of reciprocating the love that you give them, and that anytime they're ever feeling guided to reciprocate it, they block their emotions off and distract themselves, or they go over to people that Like, they literally just distract themselves. I love you in ways I've never loved before. What do we have this here with cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distracted? They will distract themselves when they realize that they are in a space and place where they could reciprocate the love that you already give them. They literally are just here for the benefits. And I would believe this person, even if they do have some love for you, the fact that they're going so far out of their way to disassociate from it, The Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Man. It's somebody that you've been knowing for a while, Pisces. This Six of Cups is telling me that this is not nobody new. This is somebody that you've been getting down with. Six of Cups and ecstasy, y'all been fucking. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all been intimate. So this is not, let me ask you, like, if considering that I just said that, I don't know how many partners you have, but, you know, based off of who you've been intimate with, since you've been knowing this person, how has your relationship changed? Has this person initiated any change in your relationship, or are you the one that's creating all the possibilities and they are the one that's just simply benefiting off of everything? Just be mindful, okay, love? Be mindful, please. The Star. We have this here with cloudy judgment. How, you feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine this is like I'm hearing follow the North Star. And they doing everything, but the direction is follow the North Star. They're looking at every star but the North Star. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Two of Pentacles is out here. If this person doesn't want to get in alignment with you, then they don't have to get in alignment with you. But that doesn't mean, you feel what I'm saying? They should not, I'm hearing, why would I buy the cow when I can get the milk for free? But it's like, they should not be getting no cookie jar if they, they shouldn't be getting no cookies from a cookie jar if they ain't putting in no hard work. If they're not willing to show up and show out just as much as you, I see you showing up and showing out, Ace of Swords, you know what the fuck is up. But this person be acting delusional, clueless. Huh? Listen, Pisces. That's it, my love. Last bottom of the deck. What's the bottom of the deck energy? Judgment. All right. Pisces, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. Use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, because what the hell is wrong with you? What make people think, you know, takers don't have no limit to how much they take? Okay, so you got to remember, especially if you are naturally a giver. Man. You got to make sure that you're giving to people that actually appreciate and can reciprocate. You know. Givers have to be with protectors, not leeches. Okay, at 42 minutes, we have Libra. 42:10. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Libra. What is that? That popped out before I could even shuffle. Let's see what their true feelings, let's see what their true emotions are. Some type of new beginning could be on the horizon, or trying again in some way, shape, or form, maybe even a new direction. Let's see. Thinking. This person's true feelings and emotions for you. Someone is thinking about you at this time, missing you, craving and desiring your time, attention, affection, and so on and so forth. But we have stress. Somebody is missing you, but it seems like something, I don't know, this missing you could be stressing somebody out, or they could be stressed out in their own personal life and they need a stress reliever. Let's see. Celebration. Yeah, definitely a stress reliever. You bring a lot of joy, a lot of happiness into this person's life. I'm hearing the world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. The world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. You know, that's what it's giving. I feel like someone is hoping to see you. They're hoping to see you soon, hoping to see you again, hoping to, you know, be able to enjoy your company again, because I feel like it made an impact on them, but it does bring someone a certain level of peace, a certain level of joy, you know, especially when life is lifing. I don't know, you're that friend that they know, rather be a friend or a lover, but you're that friend that they know is going to get them laughing, get them having a good time, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, so someone is walking away from the things that really stress them out to have something real. Okay? They're walking away from the things that stress them out in some way, shape, or form. Because it doesn't hold any purpose. It literally doesn't hold any substance. With this stress and bluff, this is like people creating problems where there aren't any problems just to stay connected to this person. Whereas you don't have to do that. I feel like y'all have genuine chemistry, genuine energy, as opposed to, you know, you having negative ties to keep this person into your life. Y'all actually have positive ones. I feel like somebody is manifesting more people like you in their life, Libra. People that actually make it better, as opposed to this energy. This says stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. And then we have bluff, pretending, masking, exaggeration. Like you just did all of that for nothing. Like just stress me. Like, I don't know. There's just a bunch of unnecessary energy that's all for no reason. And it's like, for all of that, I could have just did. That's literally what I'm here. Like for all of that, I could have just was with Libra, or I would have something about Libra. Like Libra would have never did this shit. Somebody could even be comparing you to like other people, comparing their relationship. Like I said, they're definitely manifesting more people like you in their life. People that don't stress them out, especially don't stress them out for no reason. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I regret the decisions I've made. I want to make this right. That pretending. For a while, they were wearing the same mask as the people. I feel like for a while, someone was actually comfortable in this stressful energy. You know, misery does love company, but something about your energy, something about connecting with you, when they think about you, maybe this person wants to be better, do better, or open themselves up more to real life reality as opposed to just low vibrational circumstances. It says I protect myself by pretending I don't care. First thing we have here is pretending. You know, so let's just say this is like, I'm picking up on people that get together and talk about how much they hate their job. And this might sound crazy, right? But I used to work at like a fast food, like a gas station. And people, like guys, used to like come by the crowd and stand right outside of the job and talk about how they all hated the job. They would do the shit every damn day. And there was just something here. I feel like that could be like something of significance, even if it doesn't have to do with work. The circumstances are still the same. You know, it's no happiness, or there's no light at the end of the tunnel, or there's no joy. It's just this, and I feel like someone is ready to walk away from that because it's downing, it's depressing. It's hard for me to admit my feelings for you. My heart will always long for you. We have this here with hoping. What about bluff and releasing? Bluff. I want to feel you in my arms. And releasing your expectations for me are unrealistic. Your expectations for me are unrealistic. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. Unrealistically, they would have to break the mask. But I feel like the mask is breaking it's cracking for them. They're cracking the mask. They're getting frustrated with it. It's not serving them. They're not liking to wear it anymore, especially after being able to take it off. And this relationship and connection. What's wrong, baby?
The little girls are outside and they said,
okay, my bad. Libra, let's see what we have for you. Thinking, missing, craving, and desiring. This is what they have to protect themselves from. I protect myself by pretending I don't care about joy, about happiness, about celebration. The sun! This is like, I have to act like I don't see the sun because the moon, because, you know, it's just like that shadow energy, that dark energy, that moon energy. This is what, and it's like, I don't know, like a vampire or something. Oh, I have to protect myself from the sun. Blah, blah, blah. Right up until they get comfortable in the sun. You know, there's just something here about shifting energies. The energy is shifting. The sun is out here. Somebody could be a Leo. The Three of Cups is out here with stress. And this goes back to, like I said, everybody crowding around to talk to each other about things that actually depress them. About things that actually, I don't know, this is people that dwell in their stress. People that find comfort in it. I don't know. As opposed to, I don't know, there's just something about, what are you doing, girl? Oh, go ahead. There's something here about how you spend your time, The Ten of Pentacles is here with celebration. How you live your life. There's something here about you can spend you can spend your whole day dwelling about things in your life that you ultimately can't change, or you can spend your whole day, you know, being grateful for the things in your life that actually make it better, as opposed, you know what I'm saying? But there is a difference. You know, there are people that do spend their whole day dwelling about things that they ultimately can't change. But with you, a new seed is being planted. There's something here like, you know, I really could see this a different way. King of Swords. I really could think about this a different way. Somebody is going from a pessimistic to an optimistic, or just not being so, not feeling so comfortable dwelling in this energy. You know, you have the Three of Cups here with stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Three of Cups talks about celebration and so on and so forth. And it's just an opposite of energy. This is where people celebrate. They go to celebrate the stress, the misery, and so on and so forth. Where it's different. It is just different with you. All right, now. The Seven of Wands is out here. We have this here with I want to feel you in my arms, and we also have this here with bluff. They want to feel you in their arms, but they also know that it would require them to drop their mask. Now, the mask is already falling, regardless of if they want to realize that or not. Certain things that used to bring them entertainment, it just doesn't bring them entertainment anymore. And the mask is falling, so your expectations for me are unrealistic. Those very expectations that were once unrealistic is actually coming into viewpoint now, that it's happening naturally. The Five of Cups. Yep, it's happening. Releasing and walking away and so on and so forth. Whatever was so unrealistic for them was actually right in there. Ace of Cups was right in alignment. You know, they just couldn't see it because the moon. There was no way that they're going to be able to see. I don't know. There's just something about it's nighttime. It's dark out. So you're not, of course, your vision might be misconstrued, you know. But with the sun being out here, somebody's seeing something clear as day. The Eight of Pentacles. And it's themselves. Somebody is seeing themselves clear as day, which is having them thinking about you. Libra, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that is in my bio. I'm sorry, I always say that. The link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking, all of my private readings are done. And next we have you. Capricorn is at 52. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. What's your vibe? What's your vibe? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Capricorn? We got open heart, receptive. Ooh, my gosh. Wait a minute, Capricorn. Hold on, because we got open heart out here, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. But we got influences, attachment, third parties, bears. So are you a third party, Capricorn? I'm going to be honest, it's giving that you're the third party and that they are realizing that they are in love with you. You could be a third party, Capricorn, but I'm telling you, if you're not the third party, somebody is realizing that they are in love with the third party. So I don't know what seat you belong in. Sit where you belong. Somebody is in love with the third party. I'm telling you that right now. They are in love. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who you are or what seat you sit in. Rather you be the one that's in a committed, supposed to be exclusive and loyal relationship, or you be the third party. Whoever you are, your person, you, them, us, together forever. They are in love with the third party. Okay, we got shyness out here. Look at them. It says lusting. Then this is how I know this is about the third party. This is about something that's just supposed to be non-committal. You know what I'm saying? But these influences would not be here if this was not a third party situation. If it was just, oh, they, you know, if that was there is a third, I'm sorry. There is a third party, and they are in love with the third party. It's two of them, but I can't pull two. I just gotta pull one. And the love that they have for the third party shows based on how much they're willing to do. You know, this is like, they are reliable in some way, shape, or form. They're willing to do whatever it takes. Even if this third party don't have the title, they got somebody's heart, somebody's mind, they got everything. You know, so you might have the vessel itself, but they have everything inside that motherfucker. They got the heart, they got the brain, they got the eyes, they got the, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they have everything. What is all of this? Clarify, open heart. Oh shit, I didn't even get to the liquid courage. Let me tap into liquid courage first. Yeah, break this down for me. Because man, oh man. What is all of this? You can't heal what you refuse to feel. So, all right, what I'm getting from this is that you could have cut this person off, maybe due to their infidelity, due to their cheating ways or whatever. But when you cutting this person off only made them fall deeper into some shit with somebody else, Capricorn. It only made them fall deeper into something with someone else. You cutting this person off was the perfect opportunity for somebody else to come in and kind of take your spot, take your seat, take whatever. It says, I see you clearly and I love all. I would never do that to you. I can't believe they kicked you out. I can't believe they didn't say congratulations after your promotion. I can't believe they did that. There's just something here like, I can love you better than they can. I can love you. Somebody said, don't worry about that, babe. They don't see you how I see you. Oh, Lord. Being toxic is all I know, and somebody love their toxic ass. They love that shit. I'm hearing, you make me want to leave the one I'm with to start a new relationship. He said, do anything to get in between us. You were like my best friend. The one I used to call and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. She used to say it'll be okay. Suggest little nice things I should do. But when I go home and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you. Yo, somebody, every time with you feels like the first time. When I tell you somebody is hooked and fucking sinker. And I feel like what makes it feel like the first time is the fact that somebody actually wants them. I feel like, Capricorn, you probably don't want this person right now. Sometimes it really be like that in situations. I'm telling you, because I'm going through this shit right now. I love somebody to the ground. Bitch, I don't want nothing to do with it. And this is, you know, but this is like they don't feel wanted. I'm hearing I don't feel appreciated, just tolerated or something like that, you know? It says, I hope you can forgive me on the bottom of the deck, but somebody is, I'm not interested. I just don't want to be alone. Like, they feel wanted, and they can tell themselves that they're not interested. But I'm telling you right now, the deeper they get into some shit, the more somebody give them something to do. Can you help me with this? I need you. I need your help. I can't do this without you. I'll do it. Oh, it's damsel. You know, it's that damsel in distress. Let me put that cape on quick. You internalize everything as criticism, and could be just simply you not needing this person. You not needing this person how you used to need them, or you don't want this person how you used to want them. So of course it's like, oh, you must. I'm picking up on somebody that needs that validation. They need that reassurance, and if they're not getting it, they are bound to be insecure, or bound to look for it from somewhere else. And that's exactly what the fuck they did. Capricorn, you're gonna have to give me a minute. My bad, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. I had to situate my babies. Let's tap into your tarot. It says you can't heal what you refuse to feel. Judgment. We're tapping into their true feelings for you. And I think this person could be ending it off soon with you, or maybe it might be you that decides to end it off because they're already enthralled in someone else's love. They're already enraptured in someone else's love. What are their true feelings for Capricorn at this time? Like, are they planning to heal things? The High Priestess. The High Priestess. The Ten of Cups. I'm hearing, I know I shouldn't. Like, I know what I should do, and I know what I should. I know what I should do, which is to be healing my relationship with my person, and I know what I shouldn't be doing, which is wanting a relationship with this other person, but I do. The Ten of Cups is here with longing. You know, being toxic is all I know. That's who they want, Capricorn. The Moon. You know, somebody would be pretending, or it would be a facade or an illusion that they would be keeping up, being in a relationship or upholding a relationship with you, continuing a relationship, because this is not what they want. Honestly speaking, it's just not. Every time with you feels like they want to have a new beginning with this person, with this other third party, outside energy. Ten of Wands. It's becoming too much to pretend, to act like this is not what they want, to act like they want to continue on this relationship with you, to keep, like I said, to keep up this relationship and connection is just too much. And to keep the person that they actually want on hold, again, is too much for them to bear. The Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus, somebody could be a Scorpio, somebody could be a Pisces. The Five of Wands. And this is that competition. This is like, I don't know, are they actually do they have any intention of actually leaving Capricorn? Or are they gonna keep, the Strength card is out here and the Four of Cups is out here. They're not going to leave you physically. They're going to leave you emotionally, energetically. Like, they're going to be there. They're not going to do it, Capricorn. They're going to stay with you, but they're not going to be there. Okay? It's like someone is waiting for you to do it. I don't know why they won't do it. The Six of Swords, I don't know why they won't initiate and move on from you, but they haven't done it. They're going to stay with you, but their heart, their mind, their love, their loins, it's all going to be with somebody else. You know, so you'll have them, but they'll be a zombie towards you. So I just want you to be mindful of that. It seems like you've gone from the main to the side, or you know how that works better than I do. Who's next at 102:30? Leo. Hello, Leo. Oh, hold on. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Okay, Leo. Let's see, what are their true feelings? Let's see, what are their true emotions? Oh my gosh. Leo. I feel like I've been trying to get started on your reading for like forever. Damn. Okay, somebody is talking about you at this time, Leo. Oh, they are pissed. They are pissed. Somebody is talking about you right now, Leo, but it's not in a good way. They mad at you when they telling everybody that will listen. They don't want to leave. They're still loyal to you, whatever, but you could have fucked up in some way, shape, or form, and they're telling everybody about it. For whatever reason, they feel the need. I'm tired of this, and da-da-da-da. I don't think this person has any intention of leaving you, but there is something that's reoccurring in this relationship and connection that someone is just growing tiresome of. They're getting tired of it. And that's what they're expressing. They could be talking to their friends, talking to their family, talking to whoever about this entire situation that transpired. But I feel like this is something that's reoccurring. Like, It's not the first time it's happening, but it's definitely given that it's going to be the last time, or somebody's at their wit's end with something. Yeah, we got silence out here and confusion. Somebody can't figure out. I'm hearing like, I feel like there is someone that wants to walk away from you, but they can't. Their loyalty to you is undying, unyielding. They can't. Even when they don't want to care, they still care. Even when they want to walk away, they can't walk away. The best they could do is take time to blow off steam, find their peace of mind, and then allow love to continue to lead the way. I feel like somebody has an unconditional love for you, Leo, that they wish that they didn't. Maybe because they feel like you don't deserve it, but they do. Healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. I will do anything for another chance with you. I love how you cater to our family. That's the truth. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. Oof. Ooh. Somebody, wait, I'm also getting this another way. Like somebody could be talking to other people about how you're mad at them. Put yourself in your assigned seat. Clarify silence and confusion. Your confidence turns me on. I'm focused on my financial stability right now. So somebody is basically claiming to be oblivious to whatever the problems are that's happening in this relationship and connection. And that exact oblivion, I feel, is the problem. You know, is the fact that they're not prioritizing the relationship and connection. They're not setting time apart to dedicate specifically to the relationship and connection, and so on and so forth. Clarify all this. God, the Nine of Wands, gossip. Healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. 5 of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles is a trauma bond. Somebody only be bonded with people that they share trauma with in some way, shape, or form. They call these people like these. They all get on the phone and talk to each other when there's some drama, when there's some problems, when there's some this, when there's some that. I picked this up in another reading. So if another zodiac sign if you felt guided to look at another reading before yours, Leo, that might be of significance for you. But somebody be calling people up just to, I don't know, just to have something to talk about. It seemed like just for them to go back and still do the same shit, or go back and still be with the same person with no change. Okay, I'm coming. Bitterness. I will do anything for another chance with you. Somebody, like I said, they still feel loyalty, or their loyalty to you is still there, still true. It's just that you guys could be at odds right now. Clarify. I love how you cater to our family with loyalty. The 8 of Pentacles. This is 10, 15, 6 Pentacles, equal give and take. So like reciprocity, somebody feels like you're not reciprocating in a way that maybe benefits them, or they're the one that's constantly always overdoing, overgiving or whatever, and somebody's tired of that. Okay, somebody feels like you don't make enough time for them, or you don't set enough time to the side to understand them, or set enough time to the side to, you know, see where they're coming from. Like you don't consider them, maybe. They consider you to be inconsiderate. Somebody could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but maybe this is another. Just because you guys are going through something in your life does not mean that this person regrets picking you, or that, you know, that they would change. If they could change anything, it would be that you maybe like them or paid them as much attention as they pay you. King of Swords. You seem to be very, I'm hearing stoked, but that's not what I'm looking for. Distracted could be it. You have other priorities that you're focused on. You have bigger fish that you're trying to fry as outside of love, because you know that you love this person and this person loves you, but this person needs to hear it from you, Leo. Vice versa, if you're the cross watcher, Leo needs to hear it coming out of your lips. Okay, and not just fucking words, actions too, time too. Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that is in my bio. All of my private the link in the description of this video. Oh shit. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. It's like I don't want to leave this person, but I don't want to be in a situation where I'm not getting what I'm the only one that's not getting what I want. Cause what the fuck is that? All right. Alrighty. Who is going at 109? Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video. There are true feelings and emotions for you, Gemini. Somebody wants you to chase them. They want you to chase them down the whole pathway of love. Somebody wants to go on a path with you, or they want to have something here with you, but they don't know how to do that in a healthy way. They don't know how to show up consistently in a healthy way, so they be in and out. They want you to chase them, to reassure them. They want this, they want that. This is somebody that will cause problems, cause drama. They're unstable, Gemini. So be mindful of this person. Be mindful of their energy. Oh wow, this is a childhood sweetheart. I mean, you could, I feel like you know based off of somebody's track record if you should really take them serious with this pathway, or if you should, you know, let somebody down. Reassurance. They'll do this just because they need reassurance. Breaking point. And hopeless. I think because you have history with someone, or because you know you're familiar with someone, that you could be giving them more credit than what they actually deserve. Somebody is toxic and they do have some trauma. They do have some healing that they need to do if they want to be ready for a relationship and a connection with you, Gemini. Okay, I was about to say Virgo, so Virgo could be of significance, but there is someone here that's just a little bit too immature, I feel, to be what you need. I feel like you'll be carrying, it'll definitely be 80% on you, 20% on them, because someone's inconsistency, or because of someone's unstable, like they're unstable. Somebody could actually be bipolar, or they could, you know, bipolar disorder, or, you know, have some type of mood swings or something like that too. Everything isn't always about you. I'm doing this for me, but y'all are going on a pathway together. That's what they don't understand. Like, you said that we were doing this together, and then they want to venture off and go do their own thing, and then they're supposed to be able to come back, and you held down the fort. You're doing 80% of the work, and they're only putting in 20%, but still want full access. Right. I stay silent because my words get twisted. You trigger wounds you didn't create. So you triggering wounds that you didn't create. This person not fully speaking up and speaking out about whatever is transpiring in this relationship and connection. It's just a lot. I fear needing you and you not being there. We have this here with reassurance, but they themselves are not consistent. They themselves are unreliable, you know? So there's just this, my breaking point. Love this deep takes time to build. I'm picking up on someone learning that love means sacrifice, not balance, because they don't understand what it means to have a balanced, reciprocal relationship where both parties remain dedicated to the path and or plan and journey at hand. You know, I'm picking up on somebody that's flighty or wishy-washy. I need space. I need space to process my thoughts and get back on track. But with them taking the space to process their thoughts and get back on track, you are either going to have to pause the chariot, stop the chariot, and wait for them, or keep going in the chariot with the hopes that they'll catch up to you when they're ready, as opposed to y'all going on the path together. I don't know. It really depends on what you feel, Gemini. What you feel here, Gemini. I'm picking up on, even, not to say that, you know, you shouldn't stop and, you know, let your significant other collect themselves, but I'm picking up on somebody that collects themselves by way of separating, okay, by way of separation, by way of low-key abandoning, and you not knowing, or just having to know intuitively or in your heart that this person is going to come back to you. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of no to me. To each his own. My love languages, I'm not dealing with this, but to each his own. Either we're going to be together and do it together, or we're not going to do it at all. I don't know. What are you talking about? This is like we're supposed to be going from point A to point B, and you got to make a point A and a half stop. No. What are you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry, Gemini. The Queen of Wands is out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be of significance, but I feel like somebody just has their own way of processing things. And it may be, or it may not be, but I do see breaking point and I do see hopeless out here. It's just a difference in your love language. A difference in y'all's love languages. Like I said, somebody, I don't know if it's their intention for you to chase them or what, but that's what ends up happening. We have finances out here as well. So this person need to clear their head and find some space when the rent due. What? Wait a minute. All right, let's see what's happening here. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here. The Two of Cups. I'm just picking up that love is not enough. God, hold on. Okay, Gemini, that's the food. Let's see what else is here. I'm hearing love is not going to pay the bills ultimately, and there's someone that can't. I feel like they can't. Maybe they can't deal with, or they can't, work with you. Always, I'm picking up. Doesn't have to be you, but there's someone that seems to always need like a emotional break or something like that, or they detach. I'm picking up on someone that detaches when the emotions overwhelm them, but you can't just detach. This is like a parent. Like if you guys have kids together and there's somebody that, I don't know, they just up and leave, and that might seem like a great thing to do, but you cannot just up and leave the relationship. Cannot just up and leave you just can't do those things. And there's someone here that doesn't quite understand that. The Seven of Swords is out here. I fear needing you and you not being there. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Like, you did what you did for you, but what about what we need together? You don't think I need a break? I'm hearing Fences. I'm hearing Viola Davis and Denzel Washington in the movie Fences. The Judgment is out here. Hopeless, the Star. Gemini, there is someone that your significant other could have a heart-to-heart conversation with you about this, but I feel like this is something that you guys have already talked about. I feel like this is something that was already talked about, and someone reassured someone like, hey, when you need me, I am going to be there. You don't have to worry about that. That it's cool. And then when it came down to it, somebody like they thought was not there. And I feel like somebody could potentially walk away from this relationship and connection because maybe you don't have enough time, space, energy, whatever, for this on your plate like you think. We have Judgment out here with breaking point. Someone's biggest fear was needing you and you not being there, and that's exactly what happened. You were not there. They had to depend on themselves. So I feel like somebody's finally doing what you're doing, and they're taking space for themselves. They're taking space to process their thoughts and clear their mind, and for once, they're not holding down the fort for you. Okay, maybe you can hold down the fort for them, but I feel like with Judgment being out here, there is no fort to be held down at all. Gemini, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay. Let's see who's next. These children. This whole thing is discombobulated. Okay. After a minute, I'm back. We are about to see who is next. Who's going next in our lineup? Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Excuse me. All I ask is that you like the video for me, Taurus. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what their true emotions are. Okay, so somebody is very attracted to you at this time. Okay, they're very attracted to you. The chemistry is there. You know, the vibe, the aura, the pull is there. Damn. Already straight out the gate, we have family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. You could share kids with this family. I mean, you could share kids with this person, or this is just somebody that they could have kids, you could have kids. They could want to have kids with you. Like, I'm about to shoot the club. Taurus, why somebody already looking at you like they weren't trying to put a baby on you, vice versa? They want you to be their baby daddy. I don't know. Something about this might be a little bit off because you go from attraction to pregnancy. That's pretty quick. Was this a one-night stand that somebody got pregnant from? We have beauty out here. This could have been some type of one-night stand type of thing. I don't know, but we do have family out here. Somebody is looking at you like you would be a great mother, you would be a great father, you would be a great companion in some way, shape, or form. You remind them of, you remind me of, but that's not what I was like. You remind someone maybe of their parent. I don't know. No, somebody wants to have a family with you. Definitely trying to trap you. Like I said, straight out the gate, whether you be masculine or feminine, somebody is looking at you like, yeah, that's the one right there. Somebody think that you guys will make beautiful babies together, and they are contemplating if they should trap you. Let's just be honest here. And definitely are thinking about it like, should I go ahead and make that move? Should I go ahead and see if I can do that? I don't know what this is about, but they have their eye on you. And they're definitely looking at you like they want to start a family with you if you guys don't already have a family. If you already have a family together, they're about to get you pregnant again. They're contemplating looking at that bank account. Maybe we can convert the closet over. Maybe we can make... I'm literally picking up on someone converting like a closet into a nursery or extra space or something like that. How it would work out. And this is all because somebody sees you and they like what they see. This says, I can't love you until I heal my childhood trauma. I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. Hold on, wait a minute. I love how you're always willing to try something new. Okay, so this is somebody that you already have kids with. Taurus, they're attracted to you all over again. Like somebody is looking at you, like maybe you've healed, you've grown, you've evolved, I'm picking up on when y'all first knew each other or when y'all first had the baby or whatever, and then you compared to who you are now and just how you're not the same. Maybe somebody feel like they still stuck in the same old BS and you have evolved or something like that, but there's definitely a shift. I don't have anything left to give. Verify depth and trapped. Depth and trapped. I never met anyone like you. You are perfect. Loving you, soften my edges. I don't know. You the same old person, but you different, Taurus. You like I said, you've grown, you've evolved, you've matured like fine wine, and it shows on you, it wears on you, or they can see it. I don't know, and it's like all the goodness in you, I don't know, for whatever reason, someone is taking this, like it's reflecting on the work that they still maybe have to do on themselves. But I feel like this is like someone is in a space and place in their life where this doesn't come as like a harsh reality check for them, but it comes like like a sweet death or I don't know. This is an ego death that's happening. But it's so like somebody's ready for it. With this loving you, soften my edges and trapped here, like I feel like somebody could have been real stuck in their ways so much so that they weren't able to grow, evolve, change. And now they are. And then the fact that you've already done it, you've already initiated yourself and stepped into it, it's just even more confirmation for this person that, you know what, it is possible. And it's a great chance that this will be for my betterment. The Nine of Wands is out here. Okay. So this, like I said, this is definitely someone that you guys already share kids with. They could be wanting their family back. I'm not gonna lie to you, Two of Cups. They definitely want to try again. They definitely want to have more kids. Okay, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be of significance. But more so, like the fire and desire and passion and all that you have for yourself or that you're currently embodying is inspiring somebody to change. Is inspiring somebody to like change their ways, change their mindset. I'm hearing get unstuck. It's like they've always had the ability. They control the narrative. I'm hearing Neek from what's that? Raising Canaan, but his girlfriend, how she kept trying to tell him like, you control the narrative, you really can do anything that you want to do, just because wherever you were at, those that environment or whatever, basically trying to tell him that he does not have to be a product of his environment, and he is so much stronger than that, so much smarter than that, so much, you know, more calculated than that. And it did take some time, and she got right up out the way. But anywho, he did eventually come around to being open to change because he didn't have no choice. But yeah, the Three of Wands is out here. This is literally what I'm talking about. Is someone is finally setting their sights in a different direction from which it was before. You are heavily in mind with this transition, Taurus. The star. Heavily in mind. You and I don't know, it's kind of giving like a beacon of light for this person. You just not following behind them, not getting lost in their sauce, not getting lost in your own drama, but, you know, staying 10 toes down and continuing to walk the path, even if it was alone. They admire you so much for that. Like, there's so much admiration. It's turning into attraction. Like, damn, you know what? Slow down a little bit. Hold on, wait for me. Wait for me. And that's going to come by way of pregnancy. You know, come on, because you know these niggas always got to have an angle. It's always an angle. Take this, baby. Oh, hello, beautiful. My daughter just came down here in a princess dress. And the Ace of Wands is out here. Somebody finally has a plan, a vision, or they have a, this is beautiful, so pretty.
For Halloween.
It's from Halloween. It's a beautiful princess dress from Halloween. It still looks really nice. Okay, I'm working right now though. Can I finish my work? Did you eat your food? No. You're done eating. Alright, well let me finish my work and I'm gonna see just how much eating you did for real. Can you move your hand? They can't even see it. They cannot see your hand. Move it. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, get out of here. Taurus. You inspire, I'm hearing you inspire me to be better. You inspire this person to be better, and they're about to take a leap on that, you know. They're about to take a leap on that. If you need to book me for a more personal private in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking, Taurus. Next we have Cancer. Ow. I just hurt so much. Okay, hello Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what are their true emotions for you at this time. We have abandoned, left out, walked away, and pain. What's that about? What's the abandoned here for, Spirit? Mistakes. Alright, so... somebody it feels like something could have been like to a point of no return or something of that nature with these mistakes here at abandon. Something happened here and somebody left. Somebody left without trying to fix, trying to heal, trying to understand, wanting to, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing somebody act like they didn't care about the situation based off of how they reacted or based off of how they left. What happened here? Clarify this abandon. Remorse. They do. I'm gonna say they did care. They do care. It maybe just their actions did not show just how much they care. It says remorse, regret. They do want to make amends here in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like somebody left out when shit got tough. When things got rocky, somebody left. And maybe they want back in now, but I don't know, Cancer, if you're willing to let them back in, if you have any intention of letting them back in. This could also have to do with somebody's family. All right, we do have a friend out here. Let's see what's happening with all of this. Clarify abandon. I can clearly see that somebody left when things were looking rocky, when things were tough, and now somebody wants back in. Clarify abandon. Loving you taught me balance. You invalidate emotions you don't understand. All right. When you touch me, I melt instantly. So there was things that was happening in this person's life, Cancer, that you didn't understand, you didn't want to understand. You couldn't understand, whatever the case may be. I feel like this person, maybe in some way, shape, or form, I don't know, I feel like this person wanted to lean on you or wanted some type of support from you, but they didn't get that from you. I don't know, I feel like somebody ran away from everything, not just you, but whatever they were going, whatever was happening with their family, whatever was happening in this relationship and connection. I feel like somebody like ran away from or stepped away from everything for a second. You know, they abandoned their life for a second to find their peace of mind, to get back on track. And now they're trying to, I don't know, I feel like now that they're trying to get back on track, they want to rekindle their previous relationships and connections, but the way that somebody abruptly left, you know, I feel like it kind of just rubbed people the wrong way. Could be you. You could be waiting for, could have been anticipating this person's energy, but what is happening with all of this? Clarify remorse. Your goals make me feel insecure. Again, I feel like you guys were just in two separate places in y'all's life. You could have been very goal-oriented. You were focusing on this and focusing on that, getting your life together. I feel like while your life was coming together, somebody else's life was falling apart. And you didn't, it says you invalidate emotions you don't understand. So whatever they were going through, you didn't understand, or you didn't have time to understand. You didn't have the mental capacity to understand it or whatever. This could really have a lot to do with something happening with their family at the same time that's something happening with you. It says you have taught me so much here, and I detach when emotions overwhelm me. Definitely detached. And now that their emotions are back into a balanced place where they feel like they can, you know, deal with everything, somebody is wanting to come back around to you. They're wanting to come back around to maybe apologize because they are remorseful about how everything played out. They're wanting to come back around to rekindle because they do miss what it is that you guys had here with these memories. All right. The world is out here. They definitely got out of Dodge. Somebody definitely got out of Dodge. You know, once their emotions began to overwhelm them, or once they realized that they didn't have any control or that they were drowning, all that, I'm like, the fact that I did all of that, I had to catch my breath at the end is like a huge indicator to me as well. They really just needed to find peace of mind. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Cancer at this time? This person still likes you. They still have a lot of love for you, I feel. But the love, I feel like they have a lot of love for what y'all used to have. Like, maybe you don't know this person. Maybe they don't know you. You know, the time apart that you guys have spent, you know, is drastic, or y'all lives have just changed so much that I feel like there is a certain level of unfamiliar energy, but somebody feels like it's familiar enough for you guys to pick up, and I don't say pick back up where y'all left off, but have a new beginning here, a new beginning that's familiar in a way. What's wrong? The Six of Pentacles, huh? Okay. The Six of Pentacles, they definitely want to have something of equal give and take again, where you guys can maybe talk a bit more frequently, or you know, I feel like someone is wanting to plant plant a new seed in this garden. Ultimately plant a new seed in this connection or relationship. They want to catch up. They want to you know, have a new beginning here. These last three cards are, oh my gosh. The Three of Pentacles is out here, the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Like I said, they want to catch up. Memories, they want to fill you in on what you really didn't know. Or, you know, they want you to fill you in and vice versa. But the Ten of Swords, they really want to fill you in on what you didn't know that they were going through. What maybe they weren't telling you, or whatever the case may be. Like, somebody just wants to really just explain what happened from their end and how it maybe wasn't their intention to like hurt you or abandon you, and you know, they just want to tell their side of the story with the hopes that it can balance out the relationship and connection. You guys can kind of rekindle what once was, or have something entirely new, because like I said, y'all aren't the same people that y'all used to be. So you guys will have to see, you know, how that unfolds. But they're willing to, I'm hearing if you'll have me. If you'll have them. Cancer, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. In the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, next. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I smell a skunk. Oh my gosh, I smell a skunk. We do be having like hella wild animals. I don't know, but that could be of significance for you. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Oh my gosh, it had to be right outside of the door. It has to have just sprayed right outside of the door. Thankfully, I just brought the kids in the house too. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Damn, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Sagittarius, Spirit? It just took forever to get out. What's happening? Oh, something unexpected is coming, but y'all, it's not really unexpected because you guys have been praying for it, but it's maybe how fast it comes, or I don't know, maybe you guys were praying, so I don't know. There's something here about y'all praying for something, but there's still going to be this shock, this level of shock. Maybe you were praying for one rose and the Almighty Most High Divine God is saying you 12 or doesn't, but what is happening here? Why would what? I don't know if I don't know if this is premature or what. It seems like you guys have been praying for something, and what you want is actually coming toward you, but somebody could leave right before it comes in, or what is this? A new beginning is here, so why are you, what is this escaping? I feel like somebody is in over their head. Like, somebody is in over their head is what it seemed like. They care, not they care, but this is like, oh my gosh, this person really loves me. I didn't expect them to really love me and go all in and somebody is in over their head. I feel like they led somebody on and somebody actually cares and they don't. What is this? What is this shocking? Like, what are you so surprised about? That somebody actually cares about you? I wasn't expecting this person to care and do this and do that, and I don't know, somebody, I crave you. They was not expecting this shit. Sagittarius, somebody was not expecting you to care about them as much as you do. They were I feel like somebody has been trying to find the perfect time to like kind of escape this energy, but it's never the right time. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm planning a future for us. I'm telling you, somebody is like, oh shit, like I didn't sign up for all of this, or yes you did. Yes you did. There's some, again, there was another zodiac sign that you could have felt drawn to, because I remember picking this up for another zodiac as well, but somebody is in over their head. Somebody is full blown in love with them, and here they go, led this person on, trying to find a perfect time to run away, but somebody is hooked on their ass, glued to them. They are glued. So when is you gonna tell this person, I don't know how to receive love without suspicion? But you don't have to, I can say that. I can say you don't have to be suspicious of this person, but that's not gonna do anything to calm their worries, their fears, their anxiety. Somebody did not expect for you to care about them as much as you do, Sagittarius. I'm gonna be honest. They looking at you sideways like, you actually give a fuck about me? What's the catch? You are the catch. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. I stay guarded because love has failed me before. They think it's a catch. They think, you know, you're out to get something, or you have some type of ulterior motives. They don't see that you only have that it's them. They don't see that in your eyes, they are the catch. They are the prize. They think that there's something more. That like yes, you want me, but like for what? Like there's somebody that doesn't know who they are. They don't know their true worth. Or people only connect with these people for what they can get for them, not really for them. But you have been praying for this person, manifesting this person. Y'all have been praying for each other, manifesting each other. And here it is, looking somebody right in their face, and they like, right now? Like right now? Yes, right now. Like, I don't know, this is like a baby is happening, but like a new beginning is being birthed. And somebody's like, right now? Like the baby's coming right now? Like the new beginning is here right now? Yes, it's right now. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. All right, I'm hearing Christine is gone. I'm loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. I'm picking up on someone, like I said, benefiting, only keeping them around for what they can benefit them from them. I'm also picking up on someone having a previous lover that left them high and dry when they really needed them the most. That took everything from them when they already didn't have shit to begin with. I'm picking up on somebody could have been like battling their life, because that's what he was doing. He was fighting for his life, and that woman was like, yeah, y'all can just, I don't really care. Give me the money. She told them to let you die. You know, so there's just something here about they really did not give a fuck about this person. And the fact that you do, it's like, it could be a little scary for this person. It's different, it's new, but it's more scary than anything. They're more guarded to you, or more cautious of you than anything. I feel like you would be easier to accept if they could see that you have some ulterior motive, because they know what you want, but they don't know what you want. It's hard for them to believe that you actually just want them, Sagittarius. All right. Let's get on with this. The Ace of Swords is out here. I don't know. You told this person the truth. You put it all out on the forefront. You said, yo, You're the type of person I've been looking for. I'm trying to share life, trying to do this, trying to do that, want to have your babies. I don't know what you said to this person, Sagittarius. But when you said it, I feel like this person was listening to you. Like, I'm picking up on somebody looking forward. Like, they're disinterested and not paying attention, nonchalant. But their eyes are looking at you from the side. Like, they ate up everything you said to them. And now I'm picking up on like sweets, goodness. Their stomach is hurting. It's like, no, you just saying that. You just saying it. They cannot believe it. But they want to. And as soon as they start to, they run away from that. The Three of Swords. They cannot believe you, Sagittarius. They cannot believe that you only want them. It's hard for them to believe this. It's hard for them to... The Four of Swords is resting, relaxing. They can't... I'm picking up anxious energy. Like, they cannot relax because they don't know what you want from them. Even if you don't... even if you don't want anything like that, even if you could tell this person, yeah, I want to start a family, I want to do this. Like, even if you tell this person what you want, they're still not going to believe you. Like, no, you're just saying that. What do you really want? I just told you what I really want. Why is that so hard for you to believe? What do we have here? I stay guarded because love has failed me before. Wow. They would not be able to know true love if it was looking them right in the face as it is right now. They said, nope. You seem like somebody I know, but I ain't never seen you around here before. I ain't never seen you around here before. Who are you? Who sent you? Who sent you? As soon as you start to tell them. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing Pinky. Like, who sent you? I am cracking up. What is this here, man? Let me get the last two cards for Sagittarius. The Moon and the Page of Pentacles. You told this person that you only want to have a new beginning, or that you want to have a new beginning with them, and you trigger wounds in this person, Sagittarius, that you did not create. Okay, you trigger wounds. This person is used to having to sleep with one eye open. They're used to keeping a bag packed just in case. They're used to flighty energy. They're used to, like, you feel me? They're used to. They know to keep the armor on their back just in case. They're used to certain energy. They don't know how to protect themselves from you. Even if they don't need to protect themselves from you, that's their first instinct. So around you, they feel too exposed. They need you to be as equally exposed as they are, so they're gonna run you down. What is the reason? What is the But even if you were to put it all out on the table, they would still be under this impression that you have ulterior motives, and obviously because they have trust issues, they have some deep-seated, deep-rooted trauma. But who's the truth? Sagittarius, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, all right? 24 hours of booking. All right, Who is last? Who's last? Who's the last of the bunch? We have Aries is at 30-30. Oh, that time is going to be different for y'all because I just had to restart my video, so. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching, For an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video for me. All right, Aries, let's see what's your vibe. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? First, we have peace. Okay. At this time, Aries, somebody just want to be at peace with you. They don't want no drama. They don't want no conflict. They don't want no beef. They just trying to be at peace with you. Have a balanced relationship and connection. Get back on the same page. Of course, they're trying to play Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy, nice gal. Of course, they don't want no drama with you because they. What are their secrets? What are the secrets? What are the secrets? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the secrets have already come out. The secrets have already come out, which is why someone is kissing ass. I don't want no beef. I don't want no problem. Blah, blah, blah. I bet you don't want no goddamn problem. Who was at the show with last night? I don't know why I just heard that. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Somebody don't want no problems with you. They know, I don't know, something about some secrets came out and could have just fucked all of this up. They was in a, I don't know, somebody could have lost you in some way, shape, or form. They talked you out of leaving them, and you're staying, and they don't want to do nothing. Somebody is walking on eggshells. Soulmate. Somebody has said, nah, I know. Yeah. Yup. Somebody said, it's like they know. They know they have to kiss ass, or kiss up, I should say. They know they fucked up. They know that fuck up could have jeopardized or put this whole relationship, I'm hearing, in harm's way. So that could be of significance. But you know, they could have just, this whole shit would have been in the garbage. Trash. But they said, you know what? Let me stop fucking around. I feel like somebody could have went toe to toe, but they didn't do that. They quickly said, you know what? Let me stop fucking around. It didn't take somebody long for the light bulb to come on that their whole life was about to shift before their eyes. It didn't take them long. They said, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. My person's about to leave me once and for all and for good if I don't do what the hell I'm supposed to do, or if I don't make this right. My person could leave me forever. Let me not do that. In this love, I have both passion and peace. That's new. This is all new to them. But they ain't trying to fuck it up. They ain't trying to do no more to fuck it up. Clarify obscurity, please. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. Okay, so this could have to do with something involving their past. Okay, they say you could have given this person an ultimatum. Either you gonna walk away from that past and have a new beginning here, or you gonna leave this new beginning and we gonna be in the past, and that's what the fuck you gonna have. Either way, something is gonna be in the past. Something is gonna be left behind. Okay, and this person, they made their decision. You are more special to me than I let on. Radiance and soulmate. I love you in ways words can't explain. I love the way time has shaped us. Be patient while I heal my patterns. All right. So like I said, they've made their decision. This is where they want to be, or, you know, this is you're who they want to be with, even though they could have been lollygagging and messing around. In some way, shape, or form. They know that this is what they want, Aries. It could have took some ultimatums. It could have took for them to almost jeopardize this whole relationship and connection, and you walk away. But that is the last thing that they want. That is furthest from what they want. Clarify, in this love, I have both passion and peace. That's new. The Eight of Pentacles, but it would have taken for them to do some work on themselves to maintain this passion and peace. They just be wanting you to provide the passion and peace, and they providing the drama, and you keep having to balance everything out. That's no longer the secrets and all of that. Whatever endings they were trying to avoid, I feel like they're doing what they need to do to end it now. The ultimate ultimatum was given. The ultimate ultimatum. Either that's going to be in the past or I'm going to be in the past, but you're going to have to grieve one, or you're going to have to let go of one. You can't have us both. Look at it. The Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. Either that's going to be in the past. Whatever you're used to is going to be done, and you're going to move on from that and step into a new beginning, or I'm going to be in the past and you'll just have whatever you're used to having. They walked away from whatever they were used to having, which did take some grieving, but they chose to be with you, or they're choosing to be with you. What's wrong? You can't. Why do you just want to stand there and watch over me like a monitoring spirit? Can you back up off me, please?
I just want to get my tablet.
I don't know where your tablet is at. I got 10 minutes left and I'm done work. 10 minutes. Last 3 cards for Aries. I love you, and I love you in ways words can't explain. The 10 of Pentacles is here. Okay. I love the way time has shaped us. The 4 of Cups was out here. I feel like they weren't all that. With this, I love the way time has shaped us, and the 4 of Cups is out here. I don't think this person was all that focused on what the future had to build. What the future held for them, until they realized that you could potentially not be in it. And now they are focused on what the future has. They are focused on what they have to offer to that future as well. Like, their priorities really was fucked up. Okay, honestly speaking, they had some outdated patterns that they needed to heal and move on from, and they now know that if they want to have this relationship and connection, they will have to put their pride and ego aside. And if you don't know how to heal, you need to keep doing what you need to do. Like, you need to figure it out. Throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. That's what healing is all about. What worked yesterday might not work today. What worked today might not work tomorrow, which is why you got to show up and do that shit every damn day. Every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, sitting here, time. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. That I don't understand. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, they had to get out of their own way. Okay, they had to get out of their own way. I'm picking up on somebody's heart and ego was battling. The heart won. The ego won the battle, which was that whatever that quick little draw was. But the heart ultimately won the war. Somebody realized that the ego had to be, that shit had to be deaded in order for them to have a loving relationship and connection with you. And that's ultimately all that they wanted. Aries. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, waiting here to find the sign that I'm fine. All right, if you have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective reading. We are going to be using the rest of the oracle cards after doing all 12 zodiac sign love messages. With that being said, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. This is just a collective, a collective love reading. Oh, somebody wants to apologize. Oh, okay. That's some money too. Oh, they got money. We have apology out here in abundance. So what I'm getting is that somebody could be wanting to apologize for prioritizing work over this relationship and connection, and so on and so forth. They may have put this relationship and connection on the back burner in order for them to pursue their finances, to pursue their career, getting their money right. Well, their abundance is up, and now someone does have the time, to dedicate to the relationship and connection, or they're in a better space and place to be willing to make the time for it. somebody, first and foremost, somebody knew that they were not going to be no good to this relationship and connection if their money wasn't right. If my money looking funny, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. I'm not going to be able to love you. I'm not going to be able to be who I am, be who you need me to be, and all these things. With that being said, their money is up, and they're coming around to apologize to you now. Are you willing to accept their apology? Maybe. We do have commitment out here, so it's more than an apology. You know, it's a little bit more than an apology. They want to get back together. They said, baby, I miss you. So I said, fuck her. No, but they want you to give them the benefit of the doubt. They want you to put your guards down to them and accept their offer. They do not want you to reject them, obviously. They want you to put your boundaries, they want to apologize to you so that you can put your guards down, and they can, in some way, shape, or form, take the connection to a higher level of commitment or set up the play so that it's an easy run. Like, start now, plant the seed now, to start dedicating more time, effort, and energy, showing up more, loving and picking up compassionate, thoughtful, and so on and so forth. Shallow and conflict, nah. So, what I'm getting is that though this person seems to be very optimistic, they give themselves too much credit, because I don't think y'all let this person forget. I don't think y'all giving this person another chance. I feel like you look at this person like, you could look at this person like they're a very shallow person for sacrificing the love relationship for money. Or like, I don't know, some of y'all could be looking at this person like, nah, I'm picking up on your materialistic, you're not grounded, or you're not down to earth, or you're not this, and I don't know what this is. Maybe this is someone trying, especially if this has to do with someone only doing this to maintain a lifestyle or keep up with the Joneses. That's the type of lifestyle that I'm talking about. Not like, I don't know how to put this, you know, that's all that I'm saying. Some of you guys could look at this person like they're shallow. That's it. Like, you care more about money than you do about love, and that's perfectly fine, but I want somebody that actually cares about love like I do. And it's not going to sacrifice the love connection when their money is not looking right. When their money is energy. Money come and go like everything else. Love is energy too. It comes and goes. Some people operate better with one or the other. There is one person that operates better with money. There is one person that operates better with love. Okay, so they said, what we gonna do? So that means I can't love you? What the fuck? Sorry. So that means that's it? Like, goddamn. I don't know. I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond. Oh, this is okay. So this is like I'm hearing a macho man, but this is someone that I don't know. When their money is up, it seems like when their money is up, it adds this ego to them that does make them materialistic. That does have them only doing things They do things outside of themselves for appearances, not really because that's what they want to do or what they feel guided to do. So I can okay, all right, cool. This is like somebody that even when their money is up, they still don't have what it takes to be able to fulfill you emotionally. They'll still run away from you emotionally even when their money is up. Even when their money is cool, they'll go towards people that actually want them for that quality, or they got money, as opposed to actually being able to emotionally fulfill them or having any type of emotional intelligence at all. You bring out outside of me, no one ever has. Yes. I don't know why this person feels like the more money they get, the more impressed you'll be, but they don't realize that your love language is different from theirs. They want you to love them for how much money they make, and that's just not you. And then on top of that, they step away from you, obviously, because they feel ashamed when their money is looking funny. But that is a time when, I don't know, that's like, I can clearly see the indifference in love languages. I just don't know how this is supposed to come together, or why this person wants to prove themselves to you so bad. They want to prove to you that they are good enough for your love. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. They want to prove to you that they are good enough for your love, but they're going about it. I'm hearing you love me the way you want, not the way that I need. They're going about it in all the wrong way. In all the wrong ways, you use my vulnerability against me. All right. This is somebody that finds their value and their opinion is based off of how much money they have. And in your opinion, their value is based off of their ability to love, their ability to be empathetic, their ability to be vulnerable and compassionate. It's not the same. I don't understand you. But they want you to understand them. It's like, I want you and I want you to want me too, but damn, like, why? I can't please you. And that is true. And that's okay. They have a hard time accepting that. I don't know if they used to people flocking to them because I don't know what they used to, but you ain't what they used to. I don't feel heard. Oh, I don't know why they wouldn't prove themselves to you so bad. Because it's not that they're unworthy or inadequate. It's just that you guys are incompatible. But for whatever reason, they're taking this as a direct blow. Like, they're taking I don't know, they're taking it as criticism. Like, they're doing something wrong, or maybe they do feel like they're doing some shit wrong. But there's something here, surely. But that's all that I have. I'm not pulling any tarot. I don't usually pull them for collective readings because by that time I'm exhausted like I am right now. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. If you need to book me for personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in the bio. If you would like to purchase this deck, you can. I have about 3 left in stock. The link is in the description down there. You'll see it under Gypsy's original decks. You'll see my Etsy link. Bye-bye, guys.